What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Wisco Man coming at you with another reaction video. We got Samson on the track. This one was requested quite a while ago, actually. But I'm getting back into some Samson, and I wanted to make sure I checked this one out. This one's 46 equals 13. I don't have any clue where we're going with this. But if y'all haven't checked out any Samson before with me, just a heads up, like, Samson is, he's kind of got, like, his own style, like, Tom McDonald shit, or, like, controversial shit. Like, he makes you think, he makes you, like, you can relate to his music. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump up in and see what this one's all about. Obviously, just to start off with, it says, chances are you feel the same way I do. Which I think that's actually pretty valid to a lot of his music. The couple that I've checked out so far, I'd say true.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm.
I love how he starts out like he's talking, but he's rapping at the same time. Like, that's dope.
I'm right there, cause I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me, though. It's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first. Cause life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look. Everything.
I share that sentiment, bro. Ask me, I think we're fucked. Yep. Sadly, yep.
Sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You could brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I want to know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't.
You know, I agree with that original sarcasm statement. Well, it isn't just him. Well, it's true, it's not just him. But I share his sentiment as well. It's like, okay, so it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? Like, blame the whole fucking government. That's where I'm at.
No, I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, because the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying, now watch. Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't wait to hear your expert analysis on fluctuation and how expenses balance. The process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get to Target. So by the time I got done buying all this shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. No, I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy? Probably still me. I'm just pissed off.
Tell that to the finance majors, bro.
Inflation's fucked up, but I gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act like I'm being overzealous. Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every speech is like a gag.
Bumbling Joe Biden. And no, that's not mine. That's Robin Williams, believe it or not, and he was a Democrat.
Real. Every time I see this shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that, I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question. There's really not enough.
I don't know if I agree about the Trump thing, but he's right. Like, he wants the person that's in power to be constantly tested. Yeah, that's 100% true, and we want somebody who's strong in office. I agree with that part of the statement. Now, whether or not I believe Trump is the solution, I ain't answering that. But he's not wrong about the other part.
Words that can describe the craziness we're facing, dude. But the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to. Come on, man. Just watch a press conference, you'll see that Joe is all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate and they're almost 90. Look at him, don't take it from me, go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day. I don't like Biden. What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan pretty much sums it up. What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13
Countless American lives he caused.
soldiers that were killed to fucking gall. Then he goes to the service.
And that's just on pullout. That's not counting all that resulted from that.
And keeps checking his watch like he has somewhere better to be. I swear the disrespect doesn't stop. Pick your fucking head up. Look at the women and men you killed. I don't understand how anyone could even defend you still. And if they do, they either don't know.
My neighbors actually are Afghani refugees. Yeah. You don't want to hear what they have to say about our pullout.
What they're talking about, or they're lying to themselves, cause they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice, not the way you did it though. Kamala's probably sitting there like, oh my god, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where's she been through all these deadly days? As soon as shit erupts and hits the fan, Kamala's MIA. Not like she does anything anyway, so fucking useless. Law and order, crisis at the border, she don't fucking do shit. Just a talking head, paired up with the Walking Dead, breaking absolutely every word that was promised or said. Every time I see their faces on TV, it's such a bummer. I feel like I'm watching the third installment of Dumb and Dumber. And on top of all that, they put it.
Bro, I will say this on a musical analysis or actually looking at his talent, like, dude, he's had a flow. Like, I love it. He's had a fucking flow the whole time and had a point the whole time. Like, I love bars that have points.
Another ban on ammo, trying to disarm Americans, but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones. You put more trust in a terrorist organization than you do in your own people. You don't care about this nation. Fuck you, that's from me. Fuck you, that's from them. Fuck you from everyone that's still stuck in Afghanistan. Fuck you from the men and women who died for this country. And fuck you for every time you lie to cover up something. You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault? You're in charge now, not him, that's just your default. Whenever something goes wrong, you flip and say he did it. But whenever something goes right, you're quick to take the credit. You undid almost all of Trump's agreements by your second day. So why is this one of the only fucking things you left in place? No crosses to bear, no responsibilities, just chocolate chip to ease your mental instability. I would say the blood's on your hands, but that's a lie, cause you don't even know where the fuck you are half the time.
You know, I will say this too, dude. Another thing that, honestly, I didn't even realize until it came to Ukraine and shit like that, but on the topic of Afghanistan, does anybody actually know that Afghanistan was yet another proxy war for us? It wasn't just the Taliban we were fighting. Who do you think was supplying the other side? Do yourself a favor and check out the major religion over in Russia. We've been fighting religious wars for decades. Should bother you that your tax dollars are going to that. It really should. But yeah, bro. I don't fucking know. I will say this, though, to get off the controversial aspect of it and to focus more on the music aspect of it. Great flow, bro. Like, you had a lot of good points in there, and that's why I love checking out Samson, dude. I really do. I wish he'd come out with some new shit too. I'm gonna have to check in and see if he's got any newer shit that I can check out. But if not, bro, Samson, waiting on some new shit, bro. You got some talent. You got some talent, and I'm ready to check it out. So, y'all like this reaction, go ahead and smash that like button down below. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Appreciate y'all being here as always. Catch you on the next one. Peace.